Oh yeah? Well, same to you, buddy. Hi, this is Dan Lawson with another Soft Skills for Life lesson, and this one is about conflict. Did you know conflict is a real part of life? Here's an example. My wife and I love each other dearly. But in the heat of an argument, I've said some things to her that I was proud I even thought of. And my wife has shot a few zingers at me that I've written down for future use. That doesn't mean we don't love each other. That simply means that conflict is a part of life. It's going to happen. And that's because every great accomplishment that we've had in life has had to go through some sort of conflict. Think about it. You can't build a building, you can't run a business, you can't be a part of a community without sooner or later facing some sort of conflict. And that's because all great achievement meets with some kind of resistance along the way. Conflict and success go hand in hand, and conflict avoidant people are rarely called upon to lead. So if conflict is going to be a part of life, then we need to learn how to navigate it. And here's a few tips. Number one, expect conflict. It's going to happen. You can't avoid it. Don't go out looking for it, but just know that sooner or later, something's going to happen that you're going to have to deal with some sort of conflict. Number two, keep your emotions in check. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. In the heat of a conflict, sometimes we say things that we don't really mean out of emotion, and we let our emotions control us. And emotions don't always make sense. So keep your emotions in check. Number three, make sure that you affirm the person you're having conflict with. Listen to them, hear them, affirm them, and let them know that you've heard what they said. In fact, you may even want to repeat back to them what you've heard. Affirm that you're listening to them. And number four, acknowledge that you might be the person who might be wrong. And that's not always easy for us to do. That sometimes if I'm in the wrong, I need to admit it. I'm sorry, that was my mistake, and I am wrong. Be sure to admit that. You'll be surprised at how quick that will solve conflict. Conflict is a real part of life, and it's a soft skill that we need to learn how to deal with. This is Dan Lawson with Soft Skills for Life. If you liked this one, send me a message and we'll talk. And oh, by the way, that thing with the door there, that wasn't real. At least I don't think it was.